Okay. Let's see here. Lowering the music a bit. Okay, there we go. Okay. And something's wrong here. Go back here. Oh yeah, every time I use different models with different assets, this tends to happen. Okay, it should be working right now. Okay. Ha 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 ha. A E O U. All right, works. Okay, it works now. Okay. All right, about right here. Yeah, don't know why I'm actually a bit lower. Okay, I gotta do something about this pretty soon. Okay, okay, there we go. It's all good. And all right, here we go. Hello, Fluffy Fluffs. My name is Kitzu, and I'm a VTuber artist. Let's continue on with the IronMouse drawing. I thought I was gonna be done sooner than this, but because I'm trying something new here, taking a while longer to do this because I'm taking like a new approach to the way that I draw. So I'm trying out something a bit new here. I haven't seen too many other artists, so I'm just like I'm trying out something new here that I see somebody else try to see if this actually works for me or not. But you know, there's a lot of artists that draw a bit differently. But you know, I want to try something different. If I did it my own way, then yeah, I guess I would be done a bit quicker. Because I want to try something new, it's taking a lot longer than usual to do this. So yeah. And yeah, I'm actually pretty late to streaming, so the reason behind that is because I actually work today, and after work I decided to go to Best Buy and buy Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So yeah, I decided to buy Xenoblade Chronicles 3 because I really wanted to play the game. I'm not sure if you read the description on my past streams, but yeah, somebody caught COVID and I had to quarantine for 4 days, I think, just to be safe. And yeah. So yeah, I just bought Xenoblade Chronicles 3 right now, and I'm just like, should I stream myself playing this game or should I not? And I think the best answer is not to stream myself playing this game because it's a single player game. I'm like, this game is mostly just gonna be about me playing it. It's not gonna be about you guys playing with you guys and stuff like that. So not sure if any of you guys actually watch me on Twitch, but you know, I do play Smash Brothers almost every Wednesday. So I can just like spend time with my viewers, because Wednesdays is basically just making it about the viewers and just me having fun with them. Hello, little Ryan, how are you doing? So yeah, me playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I don't think I'm gonna stream myself doing that because the entire world is doing that, I believe. Well, I think I'm not sure who's doing that. I know there are people playing Stray and people are playing Xenoblade 3. So I don't think it's a good idea for me to actually join the oversaturation here. Yeah, so hello, little Ryan. Alright, so I've been working on something here. You can actually see what I'm gonna be drawing with. So let me know if this is a good thing. Let me know if it's a cool thing or a bad thing for you guys, but this is something new I'm trying right now. So here we go. Oh, hold on a second. It's supposed to turn it on. It's not on. Hold on a second. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, I just gotta turn this on. Alright, give it a moment. Okay, it should be working right now. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, why is it not working? Okay. Oh, hold on a second. I think that is why it's not working. There we go. Okay, there we go. This is why it's not working. Okay, now I need to bring this back up. There we go. All right, there we go. Okay, first time I'm trying this out. So let me know how this looks like for you guys. So if you're wondering what that is my hand. And what is my hand holding? It's my tail. So you basically know how I'm actually drawing. This is how I draw. I draw with my tail. Yeah. I draw with my tail. I love the paws. What paws? The paws on my shirt? There's a paw on my shirt and a paw on my jacket. Yeah, that's my hand and that's my tail. So yeah, let's take it for a spin here. There you go, you look at that. I'm not sure if this is gonna be fun for you guys to watch, but you know, just let me know if this gets in the way or not. If it gets in the way, I guess I can work something out with whatever magic I can do here. Whatever limited amount of magic I got, just let me know what I can do. If it's bothering or not. Kind of remind me of Smirgle. Okay, I was not thinking about that when using my tail. Smirgle. Now I remember Smirgle. The Smirgle is that Pokemon that draws with its tail. Oh wow. Wow, now I'm gonna be called a Smirgle. I thought the tail is the paw. The tail is not the paw. How does this look like a paw? How does this look like a paw? How does it look like a paw? I'm like, I'm not a furry. It's called anthropomorphic, I think. Like human body with animal features. It's called anthropomorphic. Like furry is like, you know, full animal, but you know, walking like a human. If I were a furry, then that would be a paw, but not a hand. I thought the tail is the paw. How do you get the paw from a tail? Alright, so back where I left off here. Let's have a look here. I mean, oh man, I cannot stop looking at my stream screen now because this is actually cool to me. I'm not sure if it's cool to you guys. Alright, so I'm trying this new stuff out, so yeah. You can see that my tail is wrapped around my arm there. Because if it was not wrapped around my arm, then it would take up a lot more space on the screen. And I actually want you guys to, you know, look at the drawing and not be blocked by my fluffy tail. Okay, so back where I left off here. I believe I actually already added shadows to the shirt, some of her skin. So all that's left now is, you know, her hair, her skirt, and her bottom parts. Yeah, her leggings and shoes. All right, okay, let me move my water away from the screen. I was like, I thought you're grabbing a dog's paw and painting with it. That would be too dark. I mean, that would be really dark. I wouldn't be forcing a dog to draw for me. That would be animal cruelty. What? How do you get that? Me grabbing a dog's paw. That sounds like animal cruelty. Alright, let's start with the skirt. Doing shadows here. Alright, so we got that. We turn on the color. And we go, let's see. Skirt. Yep, skirt. Alright, back to our drawing. I cannot like keep laughing forever. Alright. Let's get a little bit more dark paint here. Alright, how should I go about the skirt? Yeah, drawing is pretty hard for me. I haven't drawn in like months, so it's taken a lot longer than I thought. Alright, oh yeah, I should also bring the IronMouse reference sheet. Okay, here we go, the IronMouse reference sheet. So yeah, still using this reference sheet. So yeah, still using it. So alright, so you can see the skirt is like grayish. Okay, she has some hearts there, but they're not gonna be viewed because of the position. So yeah, I just need to look at the colors. I saw on TikTok the other day a dog was painting a flower. Insert shock face. Oh my! Oh wow! A dog. Wow, a dog painting a flower. Wow, that is insane. That is very insane. I think the most insane animal I saw drawing was a horse. I remember that I watched this show. I'm not sure what it was called, but they actually were showing like paint canvases, and those canvases were being sold for like $1 million or something, or a couple thousands. And like, well, why are these paintings $1,000? Because they were drawn by a horse. So literally, these people were giving a paintbrush to the horse's mouth. The horse would like get the paintbrush with the mouth, and the horse would start like dipping it on some paint, and then just start swiping the brush on the blank canvas. And then once the horse was done painting, he will like just like start shaking or something, like, get this paintbrush out of my mouth. I don't know how to let go. But yeah, I remember seeing a show that they said that the horse was actually painting. And they were selling those drawings for like thousands. Because they actually look pretty good too for a horse. Wow, that's in the headline, Hedgehog doing the 3D art. I think Sonic the Hedgehog already did that, didn't he? A Hedgehog doing 3D art. Isn't Sonic the Hedgehog already doing that? I think he did paint it in Sonic the Hedgehog 1, didn't he? I can't remember. It's been like 2 years since I watched Sonic the Hedgehog, the first movie. But I think they actually did show him painting. Right? So I'm gonna add some more shadows here as well. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Yeah, I seen Sonic the Hedgehog, the first movie and the second movie. I haven't. It's been like 2 years since I watched the first movie. Now I gotta wait 2 more years to see the third movie. Everybody's pretty excited. Not sure if I'm gonna spoil it, but they're actually gonna show a new character, which is a fan favorite. Oh, then I wanted to do that. Why is it blinking? I noticed that the stream screen is blinking a bit. I never seen it. I only play the game. Well, I believe you can watch the movie on Hulu. If you got a streaming service called Hulu, I think you can watch Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in there. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna decrease the size of this brush here. So far I'm still trying to learn the tools that I use. One of my Fox friends is like she customized her own like tools in this program, which is something I have no idea how to do because I'm still learning what tools I use the most. I still have to learn what I use the most here and what can be more beneficial, because I think she actually does have like a tool that she uses the most for almost everything, even coloring, and I have no idea what that tool is. So yeah, I got no idea what tool she uses the most or what it's called. She just like name it most used tool. So I tried to look at her setup on her streams and I just like can't figure it. I just don't know what she's using. So I can try it out. Oh, thank you for the Twitch follow. Breng Art? Did I say it right? Thank you for the Twitch follow. I gotta add different sounds here for the Twitch and the YouTube. Okay. So we're just adding basic shadows. It's really difficult to cut when you color. I'm always like second guessing myself. This does not look good. Something is missing. Or I'm not good enough. I'm like always like second guessing myself when I look at this. I sketch it. I feel when I start it's weird. It's weird. When I start sketching, I'm like, this looks perfect. this is gonna be a great drawing. And once I start coloring, then I'm like, this is the worst drawing I ever done. I don't know, it's really weird. That's just how it is when I color. Like, I'm so satisfied when I sketch, but when I color, it just feels like it's like all wrong. But again, I gotta do this the same way I do traditional art. Because I feel like I am more confident in myself when I do traditional art, like when I draw on paper. So maybe once I'm done with this, I'm gonna do some traditional art. Because I got a camera tripod, and I got a camera that connects to my computer, and I can actually record my desk with that camera. I put it on a tripod. Okay, something is missing, isn't it? Or is that all good? Okay, it's all looking good. It's already all dark, and alright, so I think the skirt is done. Okay, yeah, I think the skirt is done. Alright, next it's the... yeah, we're gonna go with the hair now. Also, let me know if this is actually good what I'm doing, like showing my hand with my fluffy tail painting. So yeah, let me know if this is like getting in the way or anything. So maybe I can think of something else in the future. I think it's better if I turn the color off and then just go to the sketch. And then just select the whole entire hair. Okay. Alright, it's all looking good. Now we go for the part hair. Okay. And this little small part here. Nothing, then we're gonna leave that blank. Why do I see a blink? Like it becomes like dark for a millisecond and then comes back up. Why is that? That is weird. Like, is it me or are you guys seeing that as well? Please let me know. My pet peeve is the anatomy. Anatomy is really hard. Yeah, anatomy is really difficult. Like, the human body is not easy to draw. Especially the hands. Hands are the most difficult part of the human body. When you look at your hands in reality, you don't see it as a weird thing. But once you start drawing your own hands, you're just like, this is a weird shape. Why does the hand look weird? So, yeah, that's how it is. I don't see it. Oh, so there's no blink or like a millisecond of like a dark screen. You could swear the screen goes black for like a millisecond. Alright, trying to just get these small areas. Alright, no pixel left behind. Okay. Just selecting remaining area parts. Remaining lines. Right, and right. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but I guess that works. I'll use that to my advantage. It selected the lines right here as well. I'm just gonna focus on this parts. So I think that's actually gonna work. Alright. Nope, no blink for me. Alright then. You say so? Alright, cannot forget this areas. I think it's gonna be faster if I do it this way. Alright, just selecting this with the select brush, make it smaller. The thing that I don't like about this is that I cannot use pressure point for this tool. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should record myself playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on Twitch, because I actually love Xenoblade. Ever since I saw Shulk in Smash Brothers for the Wii U, I bought Xenoblade, or I actually hacked my Wii and just downloaded a pirate. I just downloaded a pirate version of Xenoblade in a flash drive from my computer and inserted it into the Wii, and then started just playing Xenoblade, the first game. Pretty much a pirated game I played that I did myself. And I was just so into the story of Xenoblade that I was actually excited that they made a second one. Sadly, Shulk was not in the second one, so it's actually a new story in a new timeline. Now we got Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Still no Shulk. But we got new characters again. A different timeline or world. I miss drawing, but I'm lazy. Are you using a pen tab or you're drawing on your monitor? Pen tab. I went to AnimeCon and I went to like this XP pen booth, and I actually loved the tablets they had there. Like, I actually saw the tablets and I used almost every single one of them. And I look at the prices. Of course, the monitor ones are very expensive, but they had ones that are not monitors. They're just like pen tabs, and they're very affordable. They had like a tiny one for like $20, and it was just so tiny. Like, it's actually possible to draw on that too. So, you know, it's kind of shocking that you can actually pay $20 for a very small tablet and still draw on it. But I paid $60 for a tablet called the Deco 2, and it works pretty well. The pen tip is made of rubber, and I can just like smoothly slide it on the tab because it doesn't make that metal sound. So I actually really like that. Did I already do the hair? Seems I already did the hair, but it doesn't look like it's dark enough. Yeah, I already colored it. I already made shadows on the hair, but it looks like it's not dark enough. Ooh, a portable 10-pen tap on the go. Not really. You connect it to your computer. It's not an iPad. It's just a tablet with buttons on it, and you connect it to your computer, and it just behaves like a mouse. Your pen is the mouse, pretty much. It's not like an iPad or anything. It's just a tablet that works by connecting it to the computer. Did I just select the entire thing? Oh yeah, I selected the entire thing. Okay, let's do this here. I'm gonna do it this way here. Let's deselect the whole bottom body here. Bottom of the body. Increase the pen size. Just draw around here. But yeah, no, it's not like portable. Like, I mean, it could be portable. You can use it on you can, if you have a laptop, then yeah, I can see it being like a portable thing. Just take it with you on the go and use it on your laptop. Yeah, I can see that for the $20 tablet. But for the one that I have, it's actually a little bit bigger, and it costs $60. And it actually works pretty well. I really like it. I haven't stopped using it for like the 3 years that I had it. Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. Let's keep coloring here. There we go. All right, there we go. But yeah, these tablets are actually really good. The first tablet I had was like the tip was made of metal, and I hated the sound that it made. Like this metally sound of just like sliding the pen on it. I just did not like it. Okay. My first pen tab, I broke it by wiping the surface with alcohol. Oh no, why would you do that? I just use natural water to clean my stuff. I don't use anything special. Yeah, I don't think I will use alcohol to clean it. I would just use natural water, but not to like, not adding too much like liquid on it because it's technology. Technology breaks easily if it makes contact with liquid. So I just like, you know, grab a paper towel and then I just like put it on the hand washer for a bit, and I just like fold it again and then just like just tap it so I can like dry a bit, and then that's when I start cleaning my technology. Like make sure the paper towel is like a little bit dry and not too wet, because you know water breaks technology. So I don't actually want to damage what I bought for like $1,000. Oh, we got commercials. All right, there you go. I had commercials playing on the music. Don't want those commercials to appear on the stream. I just want to remove the 99.99% bacteria. Oh, I see. I see. I wouldn't add too much alcohol then. Just like add a few drops. Like it shouldn't be like too wet. Like just add a few drops, and then you know just like start wiping the tablet, because you know, liquid and technology do not mix. Just always remember that. Like I don't want my $1,000 on this computer to actually just go to waste by just adding water to it. Should probably make it smaller. Okay, there we go. Okay, hydration. We gotta hydrate. Forgot to refill my water bottle, but it still has plenty of water in there. I learned that lesson on my second pen tab. Oh no. Yeah, no, that should always be a thing. And I remember I dropped a soda bottle on the Nintendo 64 one day. I had a large cup of Coca-Cola with ice, and without looking where I swing my arm, I knocked down that soda bottle, that soda cup. It was a big soda cup too, so I ended up knocking down the soda cup right on top of the Nintendo 64, and you know, I freaked out, turned it off, and then grabbed the towel and started drying it. I started to dry it as much as possible, turned it off, took the game out, and started like just wiping with a paper towel as much as possible, and let it dry for a bit. It was like scary, but in the end, the 64 just still worked, but it was actually kind of sticky. But then I think I ended up buying another one at the swap meet. It was funny and it was scary thinking about it. And I think that's where I learned a valuable lesson there too. Just like, you know, be careful with technology. It's not cheap and it can easily get destroyed with water. The Coke incidents, yeah. Yeah, the Coke incidents. Emit00, hello. And yes, it is IronMouse. So hello, welcome to the chat. Hello. Yeah, this is IronMouse. This is how she looked like when she started. So this is original IronMouse. So this is how IronMouse looked like when she first became a VTuber. So I'm drawing how she looked like at first. I haven't drawn for a while, so this is taking a bit longer than I thought. Oh, not meant to zoom in too much. Okay. I push this button. There we go. So yeah, this IronMouse, her first look. Yeah, IronMouse is like the most popular VTuber. She's like very famous. I'm not sure how old she is in reality. I'm not sure if she's joking saying that she's 30. I don't know if that's a joke. Because she did say once that, like, yeah, it could be a 30-year-old hiding behind like an anime girl or something. But one thing for certain is that she's Puerto Rican. So yeah, IronMouse is Puerto Rican. But I don't know how old she is in real life. And she suffers from a disease that pretty much makes her vulnerable to sicknesses and viruses. So her body basically doesn't have an immune system. Basically, it's what it is. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. Her body just has a weak immune system, meaning she can actually easily catch diseases and sicknesses, and she will not have a hard time recovering from them. And she has to take pills every single couple of hours, I believe. But yeah, the way she started streaming, she was just bored that she couldn't do anything. So, you know, one day she just decided to become a streamer. But not just a streamer, a virtual streamer. So I think they say that she actually designed an anime girl look for herself, and then paid somebody to make an animation of it, like a live 2D model or 2D drawing for her to use. And then yeah, she paid somebody to make the live 2D model, and she started streaming. And yeah, she had no idea she was gonna become famous. And I believe she's part of Bishoujo. Yeah, the VTuber agency that she works for is Bishoujo. And yeah, without streaming, if she were not to stream, I believe she wouldn't be here at this moment. She would probably be long gone from this world if she did not stream. Because now that she's streamed, people are, you know, people are giving her money and stuff like that, so she can keep VTubing and entertaining them. And yeah, she was able to buy herself like a bed, like a hospital bed for herself, because she couldn't be sitting down or standing up for long periods of time, so she had to be on the laying down like 24/7 pretty much. And you know, she explained that on stream, and in just a couple of seconds people gave her $2,000 to buy all the needs she needs, which is kind of odd and surprising that she actually made $2,000 in just like a couple of seconds. So yeah, she ended up buying all the medical needs she needs, and she's making probably like $1 million a year now. She's able to afford all her needs without relying on her parents, and she's actually living a healthy life. And considering her how she is. Like, how long has she been streaming now? I think she's been streaming for about 5 years. So right now I believe it's her 5th anniversary. I think this week is her 5th anniversary. Someday this week, I got no idea. All right, hello Lanebot64. Hello Lanebot. So yeah, I believe someday this week is her 5th anniversary. I believe someday this week is her 5th anniversary. But yeah, she's actually living a pretty healthy life now, since she's actually really successful at streaming. She's not family friendly though. She actually swears a lot. She swears a lot and does a few like not suitable for work jokes and stories, and a few comments, not suitable for work stuff. And I think she's being shipped with a YouTuber, because I think she's constantly talking to this YouTuber. I can't remember his name, but he's like I think he's like a British guy that she's always talking to. That's a YouTuber. I don't know what he does, but yeah, people are shipping her with this British guy. And the surprising thing about IronMouse is that the way she talks is actually her real voice too. She sounds like a 10-year-old anime girl. And people think that she's just using a voice changer, but she's not. It's actually something from her disease, or the way she was born. It's just something to do with that. That's she sounds like a little girl because that's part of her disease. I'm not even sure too much. I don't know the full story, but that's all I heard so much, according to a documentary I've heard that I've seen. But yeah, she doesn't want you to feel bad for her either, for her health condition. That's what she keeps like saying as well. Like, you shouldn't feel bad for her for being born that way. Like, if you're able to support her with money, you don't have to, she says. Just watching her streaming is enough. Because of course you gotta be careful with your money and, like, you know, not be too into the anime girls. He has a built-in BC. I don't know what that is. I don't know what her disease is called. Built-in BC. I don't know what that is. Alright, it's time to actually oh yeah, gotta do the shadows here. Let's go back here, back to purple, and go back to the hair. I should start erasing some parts. Voice changer. I wish I can change my voice. She claims to say that she doesn't have a built-in voice changer. That's just her voice. That's how her real voice is. And you know, people don't believe her, but she actually only shows her real face and her real self talking to her closest friends or VTuber friends. And also that British guy. But yeah, no, she has no built-in voice changer. She doesn't. It's part of her disease that her voice sounds like that. And I think oh yeah, now that I remember, she also said she went to like to university to be an opera singer or something like that. So she actually wanted to sing. She wanted to actually play music for a living and sing for a living. But her teachers were very mean to her. They were big jerks to her. Her teachers were not like very supportive of her. They were actually really mean to her. They were really not making her confident in herself. They were like completely destroying her. Every time she played the piano, every time she started singing, her teachers were just not satisfied with how she is because of her health condition. So I think she said that eventually they just gave up on her, and they were telling her to actually quit and just give up and just get out of school. So yeah, it's kind of messed up. So her teachers pretty much gave up on her and stuff like that. They just told her to leave. Because of her health condition, she has no hope of like being a singer or playing music for a living, because she's not able to stand up. She's not able to be outside for long periods of time. She's not able to do anything. So yeah, her teachers were just complete jerks to her. But you know, IronMouse just not wanting to, you know, just lay down and wait to die or anything like that, or just not do anything. She didn't want it to just be like that, so she decided to stream, and she had no idea that she was gonna become a celebrity. So yeah, IronMouse is pretty much a VTuber celebrity. And she's actually living a happy life right now. Even though she's not able to go outside too much, she's actually doing pretty well. So she says she's doing pretty well, and she's making $1 million a year by being a VTuber. And with that, she's helping out her family for retirement, and also helping herself with her health condition. So yeah, for 5 years, she's been doing this now. And I haven't seen much of her streams though, but I seen one, and you know, it did make me laugh. She actually swears a lot. She would talk Spanish from time to time, and she would like be funny a bit, and also swear, which she does a lot. So she's not family friendly. She's mostly like an adult entertainer. But yeah, she's doing actually pretty well. And she's the most famous VTuber out there. I'm glad she's fine now. Yeah, she's doing better. She's doing way better than she was back then. Thanks to streaming. So streaming completely changed her life. I even saw I saw a video of the British guy that she talks to a lot, and the video was called like he took him out on a date. What the heck? Redeem 5 minutes in Spanish? Oh gosh. Okay, so I gotta talk Spanish for 5 minutes. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Let me start a timer here. Okay, so hold on. This is the first time I'm gonna talk Spanish on stream. Let's see if I can actually talk Spanish for 5 minutes, because I never do. Okay, empezando ahorita. 5 minutos en español, empezando ya. Ok, voy a hablar español por 5 minutos. Ok, porque Loli Ryan puso 500 bits ahí. No entiendo español, pero estoy curioso. So, puse clic en el botón. Ok, sí, lo estoy leyendo en español. O sea que Loli Ryan no entiende español. Ok, estoy usando el pintura y aplicar herramienta. Ay, no se suena bien. Que se acaben tan rápido los 5 minutos. Que se acaben los 5 minutos. No sé cómo. No sé cómo. Estoy pintando donde no es. Este no es el plano correcto. Casi entiendo. Casi te entiendo. Oh, pues. No, pues está muy bien que entiendes un poco. Ok, 3 minutos y 40 segundos. Esto es muy difícil lo que pensé. Ok, poniendo más sombra aquí en el pelo. Estoy pintando su copete de IronMouse. Ok. Vi que hay otros streamers que hacen esto. Ponen beats y ponen que hagan cosas por cierto tiempo. Ok, pintando aquí. Yo creo que aquí parece que ya está bien. Voy a pintar un poquito aquí. Y un poquito aquí también. Ok, y luego arrastrar un poco la pluma. O ¿cómo se dice? Arrastrar el dedo. Smudge. No sé cómo se dice. Ay, no tengo que decir nada en inglés. No sé cómo se dice. Ok. Tengo que pintar el pelo aquí también. Dar más sombra. Parte oscura. Ok. Sigue siendo parte del pelo. Ok. Voy para la camisa rosita. Y voy a seleccionar. Oh, ya lo puse aquí. Ok, ya lo puse. Ahora qué. ¿Qué viene después? Camiseta púrpura. Ese es el y luego está la falda. Ok. Tengo que poner otro plano. Y voy a nombrarlo. Rosita o ¿Cómo le llamo? Ok, voy a ponerle zapatos y ribón. Ok, está en mayúscula. Zapatos y el ribón. Está. Ahora voy a seleccionar el ribón y los zapatos. Ok. Luego hasta el collar. A la campanita le voy a poner al último. Voy a seleccionar aquí todo esto. Ningún píxel fuera de... ¿Cómo se dice? Ningún píxel que no le haga clic. No está bien. Ya puse aquí púrpura. Ok, ya tiene la sombra aquí. También ya tiene la sombra. Ok. Solamente le pongo el ribón y la campana. Ponerle campana y el ribón. Ok, ahí va. Ay, qué bueno que ya se está acabando. 40 segundos quedan. Espero que no estés siendo grosero en español. Chiste. No. No, yo no voy a... No. Este stream todavía es de familia amigable. O familia amistad. No sé cómo se dice. Este es un stream apropiado para niños. Zapatos. Sí. Es ese. Así se dicen zapatos en inglés. Okay, 5 minutes are over. Okay, Spanish is done. Yes, zapatos, shoes, that's how you say it. Yep. Okay, glad that's over. That's kind of embarrassing. I'm not used to speaking in Spanish on stream. It's actually weird. Okay, that was weird to talk Spanish for 5 minutes there. 5 minutes of Spanish was really weird. It was so weird. Very weird. Let me go back here. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. Man, I wish I could put like 500 bits for Japanese as well, but that would be like offending Japanese people because I know nothing of Japanese. I don't know that many words in Japanese either. I'm a Filipino and can understand some of the words. Believe me, I know I have met a lot of people that are like Hispanic or Latino, like at work. Like where I work, there's a lot of Hispanic people working and they know no Spanish. They do not know Spanish. And that is kind of embarrassing. Like you don't even know your own native language. It's kind of embarrassing. So I'm actually glad I know my native language. But for other people, I'm just like, oh wow, how do you not know your own native language? Like your parents speak the language. How do you not speak it with them? Alright, there we go. That's sad. It kind of is, yeah. It's like you're actually forgetting where you're coming from and forgetting your language and stuff. Like, I at least want to know more about like where I come from. I didn't like anything about where I came from because in America people just keep saying bad things about them. But after learning some like oh, hello KC Bread, nice to see you here. But yeah, like there was like I didn't like anything about where I came from until I took like Chicano studies in college. And you know, after learning about like the Aztecs and the Mayans, I was kind of like, you know, enthralled by learning that stuff. like you know, like all these people were Indians, but you know the Indians had like technology so advanced for their times too. Like it was like kind of impressive too. And what I like I think what I like the most are the gods. So I'm always like fascinated by gods too. Like I like you know like Greek gods and Greek mythology and stuff like that. You know like Zeus, Hercules, things like that. I actually like it. But then I learned like the Hispanic people also had gods back then. Like they also had like plenty of gods and cool designs and all these like cool stories about the gods. So I'm like always like you're really interested in like all that stuff. And the best part, and I think the most cool part, is that anime is actually, you know, taking some gods from like, you know, from like ancient Latin stuff. Like I think it's called Mesoamerica. Yeah, that's what they called it back then, Mesoamerica. Where they actually had like, you know, gods back then.
Hashtag trending, text docs
Oh,
over 10%.
got like a ad playing. All right, here we go. All right, no more ads playing. Back to some lo-fi. I'm glad I can speak two languages. I want to learn Japanese next, so I don't need to wait for the sub episode of Pokemon. I never seen Pokemon in Japanese, but I seen the banned episodes in Japanese because they were not released in America because they were really inappropriate for kids. I like Greek mythology too. Back in high school, like I even memorized their theology. LOL. I couldn't. I just watched Disney's Hercules and that's it. Then I saw what else did I saw? I think I don't know. I think it was also from like Fate series anime. That also introduced me a bit to like gods and stuff. I don't know what else there was. There were other games. I think Smite. Yeah. Oh yeah, Smite. Smite is pretty much League of Legends, but with gods. And I actually really love that they actually tell you the lore of these gods. I actually really like that. Alright, let's go back to the skin here. I think I'm gonna need to like delete, erase a little bit. Yeah, I forgot I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, I saw that actually they actually use some Mesoamerican mythical creatures in anime as well. So I was like, oh wow, they're actually like using, you know, all this like ancient Latin gods into animes, and just like this is so cool. And yeah, I like that they actually had like a Latin god in like Fate series. Like it was pretty cool. And she was kind of funny too. I actually like that character. Sub Pokemon is more better than the English because they use the actual soundtrack of the game, and English sometimes cuts it and change it on their own self-composed OST. Oh wow, really? I did not know that. I did saw the banned episodes though. There were like 3 or 4 episodes, I think. No, there were like 5 episodes that were banned. Yeah, there were 5 episodes that were actually banned from the Pokemon anime. There was one from that was about a Dratini and a Dragonair. And I think Ash and the gang just like, you know, went to this cabin with this cowboy guy. And they say that there's like a Dratini, and they ask the cowboy guy, like, we want to see the Dratini. The cowboy's like, no, go away. There's no Dratini here. You're not gonna catch the Dratini and take it for your own selfish needs and stuff. And then Ash is like, but there's a sign saying that there's a Dratini here. And the cowboy just pulls out like a real gun. It's not a toy gun. It's not a plasma cannon. It's nothing. It's actually a real gun. He just pulls out a revolver and he points it at Ash and just says, do you want to get shot? And I'm just like, oh wow, this is really dark for a child's show. So yeah, like why would you do that? Like aim a gun at a 10-year-old in this Pokemon show. And then of course Team Rocket hears about the Dratini, and of course, you know, they actually want to steal the Dratini and send it to Giovanni. So then, you know what happens? They actually tie up the old man and take his revolvers and they aim it at him. So I'm just like, oh wow, so Team Rocket is actually doing something bad for once there, but it's actually too much for a children's show. And then there's also the Porygon episode where I think it actually caused some seizures to kids in Japan. It was the Porygon episode. I'm just going to listen while I animate. To be honest, I sometimes like to hear talking more than music, but if I had to choose one, it would be music. Yeah, lo-fi music is actually pretty good for drawing and stuff. That's what I do too. I either listen to podcasts or I just turn on some good old lo-fi. I gotta check the chains here. Okay, so there's the bell being silver and this one being black. Then the oldest seasons have more banned episodes than the recent ones. Yeah, they do. Dang, they pulling guns out on the kids show. Yeah. Yeah, they actually did show like a guy with a gun in Pokemon. Then there was another one. Yeah, there was the Porygon episode. So yeah, that one was also banned because people got seizures. And then what else was there? There was another one that was banned too. Can't remember which one it was. Oh yeah, there was one I think where the Tentacruel is attacking the city and it grows giant or something. I can't remember the episode pretty well, but there was like a part where they actually enter like some sort of beauty contest. So I think Misty enters that beauty contest, and then of course Team Rocket joins in as well. So I mean, obviously it makes sense for Jesse to join, but then James is also there, and I don't know, he actually just finds a way to give himself breasts, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. That was weird. So that was weird. So there's like they just joined this beauty contest, and then James joins in as dressed up as a girl and just somehow gets inflatable breasts. So that's weird. But that part was cut from the English dub. And I think there was another one. I think it was like the Johto region or the Hoenn region. I can't remember which one it was. Probably Hoenn region. And I think an episode was banned from there because I think it had to do with the Black Nurse Joy. Yeah, there was a Black Nurse Joy, and I think they just like banned it for just that reason, I think. And I think they also banned this A Santa Claus episode because he had like a bunch of Jinx as the elves or his assistants. I'm not sure. I think they also banned that episode, but I think it was still in English. I remember watching the James Inflatable suit episode on TV. Oh wow. Yeah, they actually caught that part when he just inflated his chest. It's actually weird. There's a bunch of Pokemon moments in seasons 1 to 3 that they just like, I don't know what the animators were thinking. Let's see. I need to make one for horns, or I'm just gonna combine it with the hair. Yeah, I'll combine it with the hair. So the horn shadow. Let's go right here and add some shadow to the horns. In the Sun and Moon, they banned the episode with Passimian, I think, because of the same reasons as the Nurse Joe, I think. I never seen Sun and Moon. I just stopped there. I watched X and Y, and that's how far I've been into the Pokemon anime. I have not seen Sun and Moon. I don't know what a Passimian is. I forgot. I don't know the full roster of like Sun and Moon. They banned the episode of Passimian. How on earth? Yeah, I don't know. I remember watching the Santa Claus episode when I was little. I didn't see anything wrong with that. But then of course I think people were just like very sensitive over the Jinx. The Jinx used to be black back then, but now they changed it to purple. I don't know, I remember people were like sensitive of that or something, but technically Jinx is actually based on a monster in Japan. So you know and then people just assume this and that, but I don't know. I just saw that they assumed that, but then this guy researched the Pokemon and said that it actually it's based on a monster from Japan, some sort of like monster. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's based on some sort of monster. A mythical monster in Japan. Misty loves smacking Ash. Oh yeah, I think he slaps him a few times. But I think my favorite part is Brock. My favorite part is just Brock flirting with every single woman he meets, asking them for marriage and stuff, and then Misty just pulls his ear. Those were my favorite parts from the Pokemon series. Like Brock just immediately falls in love with every girl he meets, and then Misty just pulls his ear. Like I miss Brock. Like I want Brock back in the show again. I'll use this frying pan as a drying pan. That is the best line he has in the show. I'll use this frying pan as a drying pan. Yeah, I think it was Misty pulling Brock's ear, and then it became May pulling No, I think it was Max pulling Brock's ear. And then it was Grogan poison jabbing him. Oh, the jelly donuts. Oh yeah, the jelly donuts. Because people did not know that much about Japan back then, and yeah, because back in the 90s, people did not know too much about Japan, so the jelly donuts are actually rice balls, and yeah, because they were not familiar with what Japan is back then. They had to just make up something to make children understand what's going on in the story or something like that. So yeah, the jelly donuts. It's actually a rice bowl with like a cherry inside or something, I think. Yeah, it's pretty much like a rice bowl with a black paper wrap at the bottom. It's actually seaweed, and then inside is a cherry. So yeah, the rice bowl with seaweed and a cherry inside is actually a jelly donuts in America. We go to the sushi restaurant and go, do you have jelly donuts? Oh, you must be a Pokemon fan. Here's the jelly donut. They give you a rice bowl with a cherry inside, wrapped in seaweed. We're gonna make donuts. Water type is weak against fire. Yeah, that too. Ash's Pokemon are all water types, and they're weak against fire types. Yeah, like people did not play video games back then, so they probably did not understood the game nor Pokemon. So yeah. Yeah. Water's weak against fire. Yeah, another favorite part of like Pokemon back then was also James. I think James had really good lines back then. Yeah, James had really good lines, but I think there was just this part where he was like so dark about like just, you know, yeah, there's just this episode where they were like, you know, May and Ash hate each other so much because there's this like the girls better than boys thing going on, and you know, Ash and May just start fighting. The same thing happens with James and Jesse. And of course, James teams up with Ash, and then just say like, well, just show that the boys are better than girls, and James teams up with May, just saying the same thing. The Dark Ages one. Yes. Yes, that is very dark for James to say in the kids show. There's like it's a pretty dark line too. So yeah, you're one. I'm like, I remember hearing that back when I was a child, and I saw nothing wrong with that. I didn't really saw anything wrong with it because I didn't fully understood English. But now that I watched that again, I'm just like, oh wow, that is pretty dark for a children's show. like Jesse just tells May like they just like we're like, let's combine our feminine powers to defeat them. And then James just go, let's send those women back to the Dark Ages. Like it's like kind of messed up that they allow that. But yeah, James had really good lines back then. Even when they were saying prepare for trouble and make it double. Yeah, the prepare for trouble and make it double, it just kept on changing with each episode. And I think James had some funny lines in there too. I think there was actually one where they say something and then James, like after saying prepare for trouble, James just said, they just say something, and then James adds like, it might stop Jesse's complaining. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. It's like kind of funny, but like I don't know, like how did all this got in there? Something about those kid shows. Yeah. It was, I don't know, it's just funny watching all these things that you just didn't question back as a child. Like I questioned none of that stuff as a child. I just thought it was funny. But now looking back into it, I'm just like, oh wow. I mean, if I had a child, I don't think I would like make him hear that. But yeah, it's kind of funny just watching some of those clips again. Oh yeah, victory. And I think the noise Victory Bell does in the show, it's a screech or scream. Victory Bell, it just goes like it just makes like a scream noise. I remember they changed their model part, itching or something. Yeah, it was that one. They've been like prepare for trouble and make it double. We had some itching or something. And then I think James just had it. Will stop Jesse's complaining. Now, you know, honestly, there's also been some parts where they say that James is actually the Pokemon master. Like I seen some like parts where they say like James, all the accomplishments James has actually done through the show. And then there was like making memes and stuff, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're all right about this. Like James has like the ability to become the Pokemon master, or like he has the ability to be the best Pokemon trainer in the world, but he's being held back by Jesse. So I'm just like looking back on all the things he has done, like that is true. He can actually be the best Pokemon trainer ever, but he's being stopped by Jesse all the time. Like just like Ash, he's actually catching Pokemon by befriending them. He's not like battling them much. He just does something nice for them, and then they ended up wanting to be with him. And I'm just like, oh wow, all of this is so true. Everything is true. But yeah, there's just so much about the old Pokemon show. Man, and before I learned about World War II, I remember there was one episode where Meowth was just like, I don't know, I don't want to say, but he was just dressed as a certain somebody from that era. Like I'm just like back then I don't think I learned about that. Like I think I was still like I think I was probably still in elementary school. When I saw that episode, I did not know what Meowth was doing. But now that I look back at it, I was just like, oh my gosh, why did they allow this? It's weird. Like all of this stuff was just in the kids show, and like right now looking back, this is not appropriate. It's just so funny and weird. Oh, commercials. Alright, there we go. Commercial break is done. Yeah, talking about Pokemon all this time about how funny and messed up it was back then. I mean, I remember the Bulbasaur episode. Bulbasaur knows Gust attack. Man, and all the Pokemon anime shenanigans as well. Like, how does this make sense? It has nothing to do with the game. Like Ash is just like making some weird shenanigans on his Pokemon to do. Then I think there was an episode where he puts Pikachu and Swellow to do like a team battle. And then they're saying like Swellow is weak to electric types, but then he's like, oh no, Swellow, you gotta endure it and take it. And then trust me, this'll work. Swellow takes on the Thunder attack, and then what happens? Pikachu and Swellow become gold, and then they said like, oh, they got Thunder armor, and I'm just like, what? Like what? Like, how does this make any sense? This does not make sense. Like, this is like just some weird Pokemon shenanigans. Like the Thunder armor on a flying type that's weak to Thunder. Like, how does that work? And like, did the animators have any idea of what they're doing back then? Like, it's weird. Like, Thunder armor. And the fact that Pikachu goes back to level 1 every season. Along with Ash also going back to level 1 because there's an episode where he's carrying logs. And then another episode where he's struggling to carry logs. And they're like, Ash went back to level 1. Or like, Ash used to be level 100. And just like, I can't with it anymore. It makes no sense. I don't know what the animators are thinking. Okay, next step. The shadows are done. Next step is to make bright spots. But yeah, Ash lifting logs and throwing them. Then later he cannot lift the logs anymore. I think I only need just one layer for this one. Yeah, I think one layer is enough for this. Oh, I need it to be white. Ah, that's black, not white. Yeah, I can talk about all the messed up parts of Pokemon. Alright, how long have I been streaming for? Now we're in 38 minutes. Got 20 more minutes left. Let me see how the highlights on the hair look like here on the reference sheet. Okay, this is how it looks like right here. Time to look at the reference sheet right here on how the lights look like. Brightness. It's kind of like a complete line on the edges. And then it just becomes like a zigzaggy thing. Zigzaggy. Doesn't have to be too perfect though. So make like a straight, like just a white line here, and then make it like zigzaggy. Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon. Zigzaggy. Zigzag. Zigzagoon. Make a zigzagoon. Zigzagoon. Oh, went too far. I feel like my animation is going to take forever. Yeah, that's how it is when you're trying something new. I mean, my 3D model practice of Senko-san is probably gonna feel the same way too. I haven't even touched it for like almost a year now, and I need to get back to it one day. I haven't gone back to it.
It's time.
So commercials. Okay, I don't know why there were commercials on that song. Right. I use the blur tool. Smudge tool. But yeah, that's how it feels like when you're trying something new. Animations do take a while to do. But you know, just do your best. Kambare. That's how they say it in Japanese. Kambare. Kambarimasu. I feel like I need to erase one part here. Okay, then grab the smudge tool again. Just smudge a bit of that white color, the shyness. Make it a bit more blurry, shiny-like. I love the fan art someone made for me of my human version of my OC. Yo, you have any bread? Oh, because you cakesy bread. That's nice. I'm glad somebody drew fan art of you. That means you're actually making some good progress on your channel and your brand. I'm gonna smudge some right here as well. Use a smudge tool here. And here as well. Okay. Let's see. I use the pen. Yeah, and then just add a few lights here. It's almost done. I just need to add some light areas and then color the eyes. That's pretty much all that's left. And I can draw a background if I want to. Hello, KB Nets. How's it going? Yeah, I see that now. I see that now that I have become a VTuber, more people see my videos. Yeah, VTubers are actually pretty great. A lot of people are still becoming VTubers right now, but we're not trending as fast as we used to back then either. I remember back in 2020, a lot of VTubers really got famous. A lot of VTubers got famous during the pandemic, but now that everything is going back to normal, some VTubers are actually just quitting because they just wanted to socialize with people. And now that they can go outside, they quit VTubing because they actually wanted to just talk to people. They didn't want to become VTubers. I'm back, just finished eating my lunch. Yummy. Lunch. What's for lunch? I'm happy I can do stuff I enjoy and see others enjoy it. Yeah, that's basically the point of YouTube, you know? You gotta just do the stuff you love. And hopefully you earn some income out of it by doing this. I think you have like 500 subscribers, so I think you're like at a position where you can actually, make some income by, giving some stuff to your audience. I do have a friend that has like the same amount of subscribers as I do. I'm not sure, and I'm not sure how much money she's making, but she's actually doing commissions. I'm not sure how she does it though. She's actually getting a lot of commissions, and I'm getting none. So I don't know how she does it. She says she's getting like a lot of commissions. I don't know. She's getting like she's actually making emotes for people and making drawings of their OCs. So yeah, she's also making like backgrounds. Since she's a really good artist, probably way better than I am. But yeah, I'm not sure how much she's making, but I can tell she's actually busy with commissions. It's gonna paint right here. Food is yummy. Stopping by before I go to bed. I see. Beef curry. I never had curry. I think I did had curry once, but it was like a microwave curry. I never had real curry though. I mean, I had the chance, but I didn't want to, spend my money, and then if I don't like it, it's gonna be a waste. I did feel like I want to try curry one day, but I only ate microwave curry. which was not really good for my stomach. All right. All right, that looks good. Now I'm gonna get the smudge tool and smudge this part right here. I don't want this to be too white, like strong white color. I need to decrease the opacity on this. All right, just do one stroke. And there we go. Come on, why are there commercials playing here? Wait, I did not turn on the music for the whole time. I did not notice I shut off the music, and I never turned it back on. Okay, there we go. I want to do art commissions, but don't know how. Usually, you just have to make a piece of paper, or just make a paper online, and just say like, I can draw this for this amount of money. But you gotta have an example of your work as well, because if you don't have an example of your work, people are not gonna trust you. So you need to either have like a PDF file, like a paper, something like that, and you know, just write down your terms of service and your prices for what kind of drawings you're doing, and the amount of time you'll take to do them and stuff like that. You just gotta, like, you know, make a paper and write that stuff down, and then just post it on the internet. But my Fox friend actually has a website, so she's actually well prepared for that, and yeah, she's very skilled. She can also make sculptures, and yeah, she's actually really talented, way more talented than I am. But yeah, it's really hard to stand out when doing commissions. I made an Etsy shop, but I didn't put too much in there. I even have a coffee shop as well, and not much is in there either. But I did put a few freebies in there just to attract some people. And I also made a Fiverr account, and sadly I don't have anything going on in my Fiverr. I only got, like, you know, one commission in there, and nobody seems to be you know, paying attention to it or anything. I was going to say that there is no music, lol. You should have told me sooner. I could have known, but that's okay. Alright, probably need to make this like a little bit smaller. And then that's the bell, and just smudge to a little bit here. There we go. And then also add some brightness in here too. And then use the smudge tool. Alright, I feel like I might be probably done with this tomorrow. And yeah, that would not be a good idea there. Alright, just add a bit of brightness on her chest. And then just smudge it a bit. Okay. And then add a bit of brightness in here too. Yeah, so I decided to, like, you know, take the approach of making a detailed sketch and then color the whole sketch, and then end it with like just making it a detailed, making it like a far more like illustration, pretty much. That's what it's called, illustration. Yeah, illustrate. So, you know, just make like a detailed sketch, and then color it, finish the color, and then end it with, like, you know, making it an illustration. Okay, and then just use the smudge tool. Yeah, I wish I had more time to draw. But at this moment, I think if I do actually get a full-time job at this moment, because right now I only have part-time, and they are giving me less hours now, so I feel like this job is probably trying to get rid of me, or just doesn't like me anymore. So I think they're just doing it so they can, like, get rid of me or something. It's pretty sad, but yeah. But good thing I actually have a couple of interviews this coming week, and one is actually a full-time job. So if I manage to get that full-time job, and, you know, I ended up liking it, then that means I can actually stream. The stream will actually continue to be perfectly well now. So that means Fridays and Saturdays will continue to go on, and Smash Brothers Wednesdays will continue to be a thing as well. Yeah, if I do get a full-time job, that means I can actually stream. I can actually stick to the schedule, and the schedule will not change. And I can possibly add a 4th day if I want to. Hello, Naiko Nagashi. Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Naiko. Hi, Aiko. Yeah. Hello, Aiko. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? Probably will try on Instagram next time I get the courage to. Yeah, Instagram will work. I actually did it on Twitter. I did that on Twitter. I pinned my work on Twitter to actually get commissions, and sadly it did not work. I only got 1 commission, but yeah, I actually took it off, and I still say that I'm making commissions, but I haven't really posted any work or any examples. So yeah, I think I need to, like, probably try. If I really want to make a living out of, like, YouTube and stuff like that, I need to actually start posting more stuff on my shops. Hello, nice to meet you. Oh, nice. I hope you get the job. Thank you. I have improved a lot since I first started drawing, and I am excited to see what I will do in the future. It also scares me how fast I have improved in the last 2 years. Now, that's actually good. You're improving fast, and that's actually a good thing. Like just keep improving, and you know, keep making more new things. Like keep doing great things. Like you're doing great things right now. I mean, I actually like your work. Like the work that you're posting. I really love your animation. But yeah, you know, just keep improving, and the better you get, the more amazing things you can do in the future. So you know, I mean, I know change is scary, but you know, it's just something that is like natural, something that's like a natural thing that happens. I mean, I'm scared of change too, but yeah, like honestly, I was like scared to search for new jobs. You know what? I was like looking at jobs that I felt like I would not be able to do, but I'm just like, fluff it. I'm just gonna apply for it and see how it goes. I said fluff, not the F word. I said fluff. Fluff it. I'm gonna apply for this job and see how I do. Oh, cool! Your avatar waves. Yeah, that's a really cool thing about the BUP program. I can also do more if I want to. I can do even more if I wanted to, but you know, it's just focusing on drawing. I'm just gonna focus on drawing. I'm not gonna break dance or run, jog, jump, punch. I'm not gonna break dance or anything. But there is one thing I can actually do here. There's one thing I can do. So this right here, I can do this here. Aiko Nagashi, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Aiko Nagashi. The subscriber. Yeah. Thank you for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. I want to use BUP, but it lags in OBS. Oh, really? Does it? That's odd. That depends on how strong your computer is. I'm not sure how strong your computer has to be in order to run like OBS and BUP at the same time. But yeah, that's actually pretty odd. Have you tried setting up a green screen? Because it probably could be the environment too. So you can probably try it with a green screen and see. I think when I used the snowy area, it kind of tended to lag a bit at first, but I think with a new update, it actually fixed that. But yeah, it all depends on how strong your computer is. And the mouse still will not open. You set it to defaults. You go to animations and set it to defaults. I can show you right here, right now. In order to bring animation to your avatar here, you have to, like a good example is this one right here. Fluff it. Persona mask? Yeah, it's a Joker from Persona 5. It's a mask. Yeah. Okay, so a good example right here. So you see, I have the Captain Falcon helmet on, and my mouth is not moving. So what can you do here? We can go to the face, and then you go to set defaults, and we'll just click save, and there you go. So it uses the default animations from Vroid. You also go to broadcast, turn the sound cap on, and there you go. Your avatar should be able to talk and move the mouth every time. Just go a, e, o, u, and there you go. Yeah, but if you create your own like blend shapes, I can just go to import configuration since I saved it, and import the animations from my original avatar to the new avatar, and then just save it, and there you go. So yeah, as long as you got that in there, it should all work out well. So yeah, that's all you had to do to make it work. Oh, okay, thank you so much. You're welcome. So yeah, try that out and see how it works. Alright, gonna add some yeah, some brightness here as well. Oh, I was using the smudge tool. Okay, there we go. A little bit of white lines in there, and then just start blurring it with the smudge tool. I think that was too much smudging. There it is. Wow, so cool. Oh wow, that looks so fun, but creating the model is hard. I mean, B-Roid makes model making easier. So you can download B-Roid for free and, you know, just try it out. I wanted to create myself with Maya, but sadly it was taken away from me, so I had to pay money now because I'm no longer in school. So they wanted to charge me money for it, and I just decided not to because I don't have any money. So I use Blender now, and I actually am enjoying Blender. I can smudge a bit more here until it becomes a bit more transparent, or not. No, I think it's actually good like that. Like I'm like doing this when I take a closer look. My eyes are like focusing. They're not wide open, but I'm just like, is that good or not? Yeah, I'm like, is that good or not? I can puff my cheeks too. Not sure if you guys knew that, but yeah, I can puff my cheeks as well. It's like funny how there's a pop sound every time I do it. It depends on what you're making. I am also an artist, and I don't know if you can consider me a VTuber, but I do stream on a VTuber app. Ah, that's cool. What exactly do you stream on? What is it called? I do have a few VTuber tutorials here in my YouTube channel. So if you're interested, you can give them a watch and try them out. I think that was too much white. Bop's face tracking is so good, wow. Yeah, it is. I love Bop. I love using Bop a lot. I still haven't connected the Oculus to the computer at this moment. I need to pay for some program monthly and try it out. I keep forgetting about that. Either I'm lazy or I just don't have time and want to focus more on these on these streams. Can you puff it like a puffer fish? If I wanted to, I could add the animation, but it might take some work. Unless I mess with, I think. Well, yeah, according to my teeth tutorial, I guess I can actually puff them up, like double them up. If I do this and that. Yeah, trying to give it some thought. Yeah, I think it's possible by doubling the animations of the plane shapes. It's probably doable. But this is as far as I can do. Yeah. And also you can see that I have fangs. Not sure if you noticed that either, but I have fangs. Ha ha ha. It is called Reality. Oh yeah, I used that before. Yeah, it's a Reality is also a VTuber program, and you can connect your Twitter account to it. You can connect Twitter, but sadly you cannot stream on Twitter, so it's just its own stuff. Sadly, it's just its own streaming service. You cannot like stream to other platforms and stuff like that. But yeah, I use Reality a bit. It's actually really easy to make your avatar in that app, but it's not. It's actually bad that you cannot stream to other platforms. You're just limited to the Reality stream platform and just connecting your Twitter. Okay, I think that looks actually good on there. Probably make it a bit more blurry. Okay, probably make it a little bit more smaller. That's just a small highlight. So I see there's a thing on anime drawings. They always have like a little small highlights on their knees and their shoulders. Yuri Iders Aiko Nagashi, new sub. If you use Reality 2 when I'm on mobile. I use Reality 2 when I'm on mobile. Yeah, it's actually really good. If you actually wanna get into VTubing for a start, I guess you can try that out. Alright, there should be a little bit of white on the nose too. Some people manage to use their avatar from Reality on YouTube with a green screen background. Oh yeah, you can actually connect your phone to your computer too. So yeah, that's possible. Here I can actually give you a program here. I forgot what it was called. Let's see. Yeah, Let's View. So if you have a computer, you can download the Let's View app on your phone and the Let's View software on your computer. And the Let's View software actually connects your phone screen to your computer, and you can possibly stream from the Reality app to the computer and use OBS on the computer to record the Reality app screen and just stream straight to Twitch or YouTube. So that's a possibility thing you can actually try out by downloading the Let's View app. I actually did that for my Bird2 program to record my phone screen. Oh, I still need to figure out how to connect my phone to my computer. Yeah, again, get the Let's View app on both computer and phone. You can actually do that. And have your phone and computer connected to the Wi-Fi, and there you go. You can connect your phone screen to the computer. And hello there. Hello, Ominous. Hello. Hello. I went to try it, but my computer broke before I even had the chance. Oh no, that's not good. How did your computer broke? How did your computer broke? Like, how exactly did that happen? That is not good. Hello, and hello, Ominous. Did I say it right? Why did I click that button? Okay. I think it's so far it's so good right now. I already added these small highlights. All right. What in the heck happened? Did I just move it? How did I move it? I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't know how that happened. I guess I'm gonna have to just use the bucket tool. Is that Pokemon music? Yes, it's Pokemon Lo-Fi. Yeah, Pokemon Lo-Fi. Pokemon music. Music. Alright, so it's already been oh yeah, it's already been past 2 hours. I've been streaming more time than I usually do. Alright. Well, I got pretty far in this stream of doing this, so far so good. I came too far. So I'm gonna type in ice, and I think this will be like the last part, you know. I think next stream, by next stream this should probably be done, I believe. So yeah, gonna start like coloring the ice and end it by illustrating. So yeah. Demon Child had to deal with broke it, and Demon Child I had to deal with broke it when I fell asleep one day. My mom still blames me, but I didn't do anything wrong. Oh wow. Well, I hope you actually fixed the computer or managed to buy an affordable one, a new one. Well, best of luck with that. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think you can afford you can actually afford good computers by now. Computers are like $200 to $500 right now, so you can actually buy something decent to VTuber. Just make sure you do some research on what kind of specs you need to VTuber. Alright then, well, that'll be all for now. So yep, hopefully this is the first time I'm actually showing my tail drawing here. Bra moments. So yeah, first time I'm actually showing my fluffy tail drawing and all that stuff. So yep. So I'm not sure if it was if you want me to still, you know, show my fluffy tail at work here, I will gladly keep doing so. If you think it gets in the way or something, I'll probably think of something else to do with what little magic I got here. and you know, just find something better so you can, like, you know, just have some art entertaining. I'm just gonna save it. There we go. Oh wait, no, it's supposed to be a JPEG. There we go. Save it. Yep, and there it is, all saved up. All right, so hopefully next stream tomorrow I can actually finish this drawing. All right. See, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. Ah, man, it's a miracle. All right, so little Ryan just turned me into a Smurgle. That was not in my head when I was doing this. That was not really in my head. Smurgle. Apparently I became a Smurgle by now. That's funny. Smurgle. Oh wow. Alright then. Well, and also I'm not sure if you noticed this, but I actually got this on my back now. This is the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII. It's on my back. It's not on my hands. The healing materia is transparent. I should probably just change that materia to something else, but I got the fire materia on it. The Buster Sword is too heavy for me to wield with my hands, so it's on my back for now. It's too heavy to carry. Well, yep. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe when you enjoy. My goal for the new year is to reach those 1K subs, so hopefully I can reach that goal by the end of the year. Well, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to follow me in my other social content if you like, and I'll see you all in my next video. Well, take care of yourselves, Fluffy Fluffs. See you later. Like the walk. Alright, well, I'm gonna run away now. Right, see you later.